All right. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, everybody? Make sure all this stuff is working. You never know. All right. Let's go check Twitch. Make sure we're streaming. I think so. Of course, it has to play the ad first. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's up, Mortar? How's it going? You guys hear me okay? All right. It looks like this thing is working. Yep, we're working. Awesome. Okay. Looks like Facebook's rocking. YouTube's rocking. All right. We're looking good. Okay, let's I just want to share this with my Facebook peeps. All right, let's share this with my page. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. One more second. Just got to share it over on my 3D Character Workshop page. And we are good to go. All right. Close this down. And we're good. Okay. So today I'm just on this Mitch Layaway kick lately. I just love his concepts. I saw this cow and I just I have to model this thing. It's hilarious. It's got some really cool proportions. So I figured, hey, why not, right? Why not? And I was thinking maybe I could show you guys how to use ZZoo, right? So ZZoo, if you guys know or don't know, I contributed 100 animals blockouts, and you can find them here under project and right here in this folder called ZZoo. So if you look in here, there's 100 of these blockouts that you can start with, and I figured, hey, since there's a cow, might as well do a cow, right? So I'm gonna pull in this cow right here, and we're gonna start with that, and then see if we can get it going. So as you can see, this cow doesn't look anything. It sort of looks like it, but not quite there yet, right? Yeah, but today's the cow thing. So so what I want to do is adjust this a little bit to make it the proportions closer to this one. So thank you, Neil. Thank you so much. Mortar, you can do whatever you want, my friend. You can do whatever you want. If you want to start with that, you can. I want also, there's a bull here that might be a little closer. Nah, maybe not. There's a bison and there's a goat. Let's see. I made it like a Texas Longhorn. But I can't. Oh, it's right here. Longhorn. Let's take a look at this one. So this is the Longhorn. And it's missing the udders. And I'm not sure that I care about that. Right? What Red Wax Duck Brigade. Okay, so let's start with the cow. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. Yeah, see, it has the udder underneath here and the tail and all that. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do with this, let's turn off the floor and turn off perspective. Hey, what's up, Angry? How's it going, Wald? Okay, so basically what you can do when you have this set up, make sure symmetry is turned on, and then I can go in here and just kind of move these around. Move. No pun intended. Move. So his legs are just teeny tiny. So instead of, so the thing with the Z-Sphere rigs, the main thing that you're gonna run up against is that these Z-sphere rigs are made of they're tubes, right? They're completely the circumference is the same on all sides. So I want this cow to be kind of tall and narrow, right? Narrow and skinny. And I can't get that with these Z-spheres because it's wide. So what I'm going to do is get as close as I possibly can. Then I'm going to switch it over to a different mode, and then I'll squeeze it in from there, okay? But at least in this mode, I can start just kind of shrinking everything in and get it as close as I can. So let's see. And I can hold down Alt and scale in these different pieces too. Or I can just scale down one at a time. That looks pretty good. There you overwrite all the files. Just for you, right? Just for you. Do it. Red wax for the win. Okay, his back leg is really turned sharp, so let's make it super skinny. And then again, like I said, you can use Alt to move the whole piece. Now, it's easier if your brush is smaller. And see how it turns green? So if I'm on the bone part and I move the bone and I'm not pushing Alt, it's going to rotate it like this. But if I actually want to move it in space, you have to hold down Alt to move it around like this. Okay, so basically I'm going to grab this little triangle and move it all the way up here. Make it all small, really small. Holy cow. No pun intended, right? Holy cow. We want to look at it from the front or from the bottom. That's kind of a dangerous position. Shrink this a little bit. Okay. Then I want to move this higher. And then I'll do the hips after the fact. So I'm just going to kind of try and get there. It's okay. Zizou is it's rigged. Okay. So what that means is, yes, you can come in here and rotate these like this and pose them any way you want to get yourself started. Okay. But like, it's not like a traditional rig, but yes, it is rigged. A cool thing about these feet too is I can grab this, like say this one. Is it under rotate? I'm trying to think. Hold on a second. Okay, so like this. So there is sort of an IK built into this. Okay, it's an IK that's a little bit off, and it's, see how the foot bends as I lift it up? That's sort of an IK. It just helps you out a little bit. And yes, it's Mitch Leaway. So the link, you can follow the link that Neil has just posted there. It's at Mitch. Now his last name is spelled Leeuwe. It's kind of a unique last name, and I'm sure I pronounce it incorrectly. I've asked him how to pronounce it several times, and I think I still have it wrong. Okay, and as you click on these pieces and parts, you can actually see the bones that make them up, and you can click on, so like the main circle is going to move the sphere itself, and the bone in between, or the connection point, is going to either rotate it, or, you know, it depends on if you're on move, scale, or rotate as well. So it just kind of adjusts it depending on what you have selected. So do I have a Twitch account? So I do. It's Shane Olson Art, but I don't stream on there. I stream privately for my students, but I don't stream, and I do that on YouTube. So but I don't stream live on Twitch on my own. I just don't have time. Okay, if I want to create a new thing, right? Because I don't want this nose like it is. I want to actually add some nostrils. So what I can do is just click Q and then click and drag on this sphere and then rotate it into place. Something like this. And then now I can delete this one. How you delete it is just hit in draw mode, just hold down Alt and click on the circle and it'll go away. And now I have it like this. You lost your quick menu, Chris? Like, are you talking about this one that pops up right here? So the best way to get that back is to go to Preferences and then Config, Load User Interface. And if you have my user interface, the 2019 UI works just great with 2020. Nothing has changed yet. I'm still working on it. So if you go to wherever you have that saved, and for me, it's actually under Windows, Program Files, Pixologic, ZBrush. You can get it from 2019, but I put it in 2020, and then Z Startup, and I put it in this user interface layouts, and it's right here, 3D Character Workshop 2019. So you can open that, and it should look like this. And then you should see the menu up here in the top left corner. See 3D CW right here. And if you want to set the hotkey, you just hold down Control plus Alt, click on that menu, and it will prompt you to enter a hotkey. And you just put number 2 on the